Hey guys, it's Phoenix, and today I'm playing as a chicken in Minecraft. So as you can see, I can do anything that a normal player could do as well. I can walk around, I can also sprint, so if I hold down the control button, I can sprint as well. I can also jump, uh, and actually mimics the animations of a chicken pretty well. It's a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. But basically all I have to do is press down the control buttons as a normal player would do as well. But this is actually no ordinary chicken. So if I hold down if I hold the water bucket in my hotbar, it'll actually place down water for me. It's pretty cool. It's very smooth as well. It can lag a bit because it is updating water as well as trying to update the chunks at the same time. But it's actually smoother than I thought it was going to be. I can hold down the lava bucket and it'll place down lava for me. It actually turns to obsidian because I'm near water. It's a bit laggy. I can also hold the TNT in my hotbar and it will summon explosions. It's quite laggy. I guess recording doesn't help as well. Let's cancel that. Just wait for the disaster to subside. Okay. So that was a TNT explosion. Again, it will cause some lag because I'm dealing with water, lava, and explosions at the same time. If I hold the book in my hotbar, that's number 5, will actually help me clear land. So the chicken's clearing land for me. So anywhere I walk, it'll actually clear out any land around me at a radius of 3. It's pretty cool. This is one of my favorites. So if I hold there's a stick in my hotbar. If I hold that, it'll actually summon lightning bolts. It's like a lightning rod. I guess this is like chicken simulator, like goat simulator, but it's not as smooth. I guess I have to trigger the events myself by holding certain things. So you can see it's summoning lightning bolts relative to the chicken. So if I cancel that, there you go. So if I hold nothing in my hotbar, it actually cancels out the events. And if I hold, this is one of my favorites. If I hold there's an egg in my inventory. If I hold the egg, it'll actually lay an egg for me, like that. It's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. So it's actually me. So I'm obviously not playing as a chicken. I'm just controlling the chicken while I'm invisible. So I can show how it works. Basically, what's happening is I've got command blocks that are testing for what's actually in my inventory and whether that selected slot, whether that slot is being selected. So if I show you each of these command blocks, each command block here is testing for a separate inventory slot in my hotbar. So this one is testing for the blank slot in my the first slot in my hotbar, which is actually 0. I know it's number 1, but actually it's 0. That's just the way it's coded. This is the second one. It's testing for the water bucket, and I've named each item so I can separate the data tags for each command block. So I've got water bucket, I've got a lava bucket, TNT, magic, enchanted book, stick, and an egg. Each command block is testing for each of those items, and whether it's selected, when it is selected, these comparators will turn on. I guess I can show you that. I don't want to cause any disasters because if I do hold this explosive in my hand, it will blow up all of this stuff, except for the command blocks. So I press start here. You see the chicken gets teleported to me, and that is, turn off the rain. That is because there is a command block that is constantly teleporting this chicken to me. If I can find it. Oh, okay. That's not going to work. Okay, so I've killed the chicken because that's kind of obstructing my view. So if I start the events again, you'll see that there is no chicken that's going to be teleported to me anymore. So what I've done here is I've actually cleared most of these command blocks and changed it to a safer version to show you what's actually happening. So if I hold the TNT in my hand, it's not going to trigger explosions anymore. Let me set the time back to 0. So if I hold down this water bucket, you can see that it's the comparator's turned on. And what's actually happening is, as soon as I hold the water bucket, it's going to clone a command block, which is this one. It's going to clone this command block over down to this area. So this redstone clock will trigger it around twice a second or so. So if I hold down this, it's going to turn on this comparator. And if I hold another one, so this is going to clone a separate command block to this clock. Say B. You can see it in chat as well. If I hold this one, that's going to trigger, and each one as well. Okay, so if I hold the egg, what's happening is there's actually playing a sound. So it's executing relative to me a play sound command. It's going to play the chicken plop sound, so basically the sound that is played when a chicken lays an egg, relative to me with a volume of 1. It's going to clear my inventory. I guess I can set block. So that's going to be activated for every slot that's in my inventory. Obviously these aren't the commands I used, but it was actually separate command blocks which execute. So for example, if I hold a water bucket, it's going to execute set block command for water. That's going to execute set block for lava. This is going to summon TNT, prime TNT relative to me. That's going to clear land, so it's going to go fill air blocks around the chicken. That's going to execute a summon command for lightning bolts, and that's just going to lay an egg. So that's going to set, it's going to summon an item with the data tag for the egg. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I can do that, right? No, I can't do that. Let me kill it. Okay, so I've killed Teddy.